devastating floods sweep across China. In the summer of 2024, China found itself grappling with a series of catastrophic floods that swept across multiple provinces, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. From Shanghai to Liaoning, and from Hebei to Hunan, cities and rural areas alike faced the wrath of relentless downpours and rising waters. On August 18, Shanghai, the bustling metropolis known as the Devil City, was hit by an unexpected deluge. The sky darkened ominously as fierce winds and torrential rains battered the city. Videos circulating online showed tents at an exhibition being blown away, while panicked people fled for safety. In a humorous twist, some quick-thinking employees fashioned makeshift helmets from cardboard boxes to shield themselves from the rain. However, the situation quickly turned dire as severe flooding engulfed many areas. Electric scooters were submerged, major roads disappeared beneath the floodwaters, and even buses struggled to stay afloat. Underground passages became impassable, leaving residents stranded and wondering how they would make it home. Some unfortunate homeowners on the ground floor even experienced the horrifying sight of water gushing out of their toilet drains, flooding their bathrooms. The situation in Shanghai highlighted a recurring issue in many Chinese cities: inadequate drainage systems. Despite being an international metropolis, Shanghai's old districts still house dilapidated buildings that are particularly vulnerable to heavy rains and leaks. The contrast between the city's modern skyline and these struggling neighborhoods serves as a stark reminder of the challenges China faces in urban development and infrastructure maintenance. As the rains continued to pour, other regions in China found themselves in similarly dire straits. Liaoning Province, in particular, faced a catastrophic flood on August 20th. In Jiancheng County, the situation took a turn for the worse when a local reservoir reached its flood limit and was forced to release water without proper warning. The resulting surge submerged entire villages, with flood depths reaching 4 to 5 meters in some areas. The scale of the disaster in Jiancheng County was staggering. Roads were washed away, houses were almost completely submerged, and most areas lost electricity, internet, and communication. Half of one village was reported to be underwater without any rescue in sight. Even the county seat lost contact for nearly a day, leaving residents and their worried relatives in a state of panic and uncertainty. Social media platforms were flooded with desperate pleas for help and information. One user shared their anguish. "I've been calling my parents non-stop since this morning, but the signal is down, and I haven't been able to reach them. I wanted to go home to check on them, but the roads are flooded and I can't get through. I'm just anxious, unable to do anything." The situation in Liaoning was further complicated by the meteorological forecast, which predicted continued heavy rains in the coming days, with localized extreme downpours expected to reach up to 350 millimeters and maximum hourly rainfall of 80 millimeters. The outlook for Jiancheng County and surrounding areas remained grim. Other cities in Liaoning, such as Huladao, Chaoyang, and Dalian, also faced severe flooding. In Dalian, urban flooding and seawater backflow led to waterlogged streets and submerged vehicles. A particularly harrowing video showed dozens of cars being pushed together by rushing muddy water on a bridge, creating a terrifying car waterfall. Tragically, 2 people, a father and daughter, lost their lives after being swept under a parked bus by the floodwaters. The disaster sparked criticism from citizens who questioned the adequacy of flood control measures and urban planning. Many complained about the persistent flooding issues in certain areas and blamed corruption among officials for the lack of effective solutions. The tragedy of the father and daughter who lost their lives in the flood served as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of ordinary citizens in the face of both natural and man-made disasters. As the floods continued to wreak havoc across China, other provinces also suffered. Hebei saw widespread flooding in cities like Shijiazhuang, Chengdu, and Qinhuangdao. In Shaanxi, Baoji City experienced heavy rain and hail, while Yulin City faced its 3rd flood in a month. The disasters took a heavy toll on agriculture, with farmers in Jiayi County lamenting the destruction of their crops by hail and flooding. The continuous natural disasters hitting China this year have raised questions about the country's disaster preparedness and response capabilities. While authorities make annual promises to control floods, the recurring nature of these calamities has left many citizens frustrated and demanding more effective solutions. As China grapples with the aftermath of these floods and prepares for potential future disasters, it is clear that significant improvements in urban planning, infrastructure, and early warning systems are necessary. The resilience of the Chinese people in the face of adversity is commendable, but it is crucial that lessons are learned from these tragic events to better protect lives and livelihoods in the future. Thank you for watching this video and staying informed about these important events. If you found this content valuable, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel for more updates on global news and analyses. We wish you safety and well-being, wherever you may be. Stay vigilant, stay prepared, and remember that together, we can overcome even the most challenging of circumstances.